Yo, what's going on everybody? You've seen the thumbnail, you've read the title. Today I want to talk about the yearly COD cycle. Now I know it's a little bit early to talk about the yearly COD cycle and why I just think it's completely stupid, but honestly, the newest COD has been rumored to be Advanced Warfare 2, which really makes me want to just say, please stop the yearly COD cycle, man. Advanced Warfare 2 isn't going to work that well, but that's a rumor, so I do want to touch on that, and I also mainly want to touch on the fact that the yearly COD cycle is just completely stupid. So, with that being said, let's get into the video, guys. Alright, so with leaks of Advanced Warfare being the new Call of Duty game, or Advanced Warfare 2 being the new Call of Duty game, and Sledgehammer hiring new employees, a lot of people are just, naturally going to think that the next Call of Duty game is going to be, there's going to be a next Call of Duty game, right? But can we just not? Can we not have a new Call of Duty game next year? I'm just asking, do we need another Call of Duty game next year? I mean, Cold War is the most buggy, broken mess ever. If Cyberpunk wasn't the most broken game ever, Cold War would be getting most of the flack. I guarantee you, dude. The developers of Cyberpunk had to come out and apologize for how broken the game was. Activision hasn't said anything. Treyarch hasn't said anything. Probably because they can't because of Activision. But nonetheless, the developers haven't said anything about how broken this game is. They haven't mentioned skill-based matchmaking and things like that, but we're not going to get into it. Nonetheless, the game launched completely and utterly just broken with really bad weapon balance. And to me, when you hear the thing of, oh, last year's COD was better, dude, last year's COD was better, all the time, year after year after year. Remember when people hated Black Ops 4, and when Modern Warfare came out, Black Ops 4 was starting to get praised? Remember that? Yeah. It's kind of sort of happening with Cold War. People are starting to praise Modern Warfare over Cold War. And because it takes a year for these games to get good. That's what it seems like to me. It seems like it takes an entire life cycle of a game before it is actually in a good state. Now, I don't think Cold War's gameplay is inherently bad, right? But the weapon balance is horrid. The maps are not that good. Skill-based matchmaking is the biggest problem, but we're not here to talk about that. But nonetheless, it just to me shows that it takes an entire year for these Call of Duty games to get into a playable good state. Obviously Cold War is playable right now, right? It's a playable game, but it's broken, it's glitchy, the friends menu doesn't work sometimes, there's just random crashes sometimes, stuttering issues. It just takes an entire year for these games to get ironed out. Why don't we just take a year off and let these games get ironed out? I'm convinced at this point, if you just took a 1 year gap, just a 1 year gap in Call of Duty, you could fix everything. Games would start to come out more and more polished. If you just took 1 year off, that would give everybody an extra year for their next game, which means when they have that game nice and developed, it's going to work. Maybe you can take a year off after Treyarch's game, then you go Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, take a year off. Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Treyarch, take a year off. Would that not work better? Yes, of course it would work better, because you give these developers more time to make sure their game is in better working order before it hits shelves. But, that's not an option, apparently. Apparently, for Activision, that's not an option. They want to force out possibly Advanced Warfare 2. I really don't think I need to get into how stupid releasing Advanced Warfare 2 would be. Regardless of how much you liked or disliked Advanced Warfare, the fact of the matter is, half the people hated that game. If you make the next Call of Duty title Advanced Warfare 2, nobody, pretty much nobody is going to buy that thing. You are going to see that thing become free to play after 3 weeks. Instead of, going on sale in 2 days like Cold War did. No, it's going to go free to play if you make it Advanced Warfare. If you make the next COD Advanced Warfare, it's going to go free to play in 2 days, because it's going to make a total of 16 sales or something like that. I don't think I really need to get into how stupid that is, but if you want me to make an entire video talking about why I personally think that Advanced Warfare 2 would be a stupid idea, but why I kind of like futuristic CODs or something along that line, I can make a whole video talking about futuristic CODs. Let me know. I can definitely do that. But with that being said, can we just cut the stupid yearly cycle? And yeah. Peace out, everybody. Have a great rest of the day. Bye-bye.